Hey guys, this is Kayla. How are you guys doing today? I have a new wig, which is really why I decided to do this video in the first place, because I kind of wanted to show it off. Um, but I kind of want to talk about a few things, kind of like updating you guys on um, some stuff and talking about some stuff. So yeah, it's taking place in my kitchen, so I'm sorry if it's like a different scene. I need to move because I'm not center camera. um, the first thing I kind of want to talk about is that I um, officially have decided that I want to go ahead and change my legal name and to Kayla. Um, so for those of you who are interested, my birth name is Kyle. So I kind of came up with the name Kayla after going back and forth between a few names, and Kayla was actually number 3, but like I kind of had issues with the first two. I think I said I was thinking about Kylie, and then Caitlin, but I went with Kayla instead. So I definitely want to change my name to Kayla. I think I have to, even in New York State, I think I have to go through surgery, I think, in order for me to legally change my gender. But I definitely do know how to do name change. I've done enough research on name change. So yeah. So, in other news, it has been a little bit over a year. I think it was a year, like 2 or 3 days ago, when I came out as gender fluid. So for those of you who don't know what gender fluid is, at least for me, and this is the way I saw it, some days I would feel more feminine and some days I would feel more masculine. Some days I would feel closer to non-binary. But a year ago I came out as gender fluid. And I did a TikTok. Surprisingly, I don't talk about this a lot, but I still consider myself gender fluid. It's just easier to say I am a pansexual than to say I am a panromantic, heterosexual, gender fluid trans femme. It's a lot easier to just shorten it that way instead of like spend like 5 minutes explaining all of that. So, yeah, but in other news, I have decided that I am going to be doing a live stream on my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this coming Friday. I have no idea how long the stream is going to be, but I do plan on basically what the stream is going to be is that I'm going to be basically answering questions and reacting to all the TikToks that I've posted. All the transition TikToks that I posted, and sort of like explain and criticize the TikTok and all of that stuff. So if you are interested, I think I mentioned this before, but if you are interested, feel free to join the channel and come join me. Besides that, I think this might be it, unless I want to add something else. Like this is like the weirdest transition change that I think I've ever been able to talk about. But I shrunk half an inch. I legitimately shrunk half an inch, and I think that is so weird. Something I was not expecting, but something that does actually happen. It is possible to shrink. I've heard stories of people shrinking 3 inches. But I'm kind of interested to see what could possibly happen, and how much I could possibly shrink. I know that it's not like completely normal, but it has happened in the past. Basically, if you're interested on how tall I went from basically 6 foot to 5'11.5", almost. So I shrunk. I'm like kind of a bit happy, to tell you the truth, because I'm not really too happy about my height, especially being like a 6 foot trans girl, 5'11" trans girl now, basically, is not my like favorite thing to say. But besides that, this is the end of this video. If you guys like it, leave a like. If you guys want to comment what you guys would like to see me do or talk about next, maybe in a different video. If you guys have any video ideas, let me know. And besides that, I will see you guys either in my next video or during the live stream. Later, guys.